Got you on video, is that okay?
Yeah.
So here's the old headliner. It's the new headliner. This is the old headliner over here. The fiberboard looking stuff. This is a headliner we ordered. It does the they make it out of ABS plastic. They put the black material over it. So one of the viewers on the channel wanted to see the truck, and this is what's been taking up most of my time. You already seen the parts that I had laid out. So here's a sneak peek at the truck. I went with the cream color. Mako did the paint. They did what's called an IC, or integrated clear. It's where they actually blend. They blend the
clear with the paint pigment.
Yeah, they blend the clear with the pigment, so the clear. Yeah,
clear all the way through it.
It's a clears through it rather than having the over clear that peels off. So went ahead, shot the interior all black. Still got some more panels to put on the bottom there. Completely ripped out the carpet. Have a carpet kit in the box. Went up here. There's no headliner because they're about to put that headliner in. It's going to be all black. Spray painted the plastic piece back here. Then I have the panels, the door panels. I'm going to paint those. And I already have an appointment lined up to reupholster the panel and reupholster the chairs. So I come on back here, and I've got the slider window. I replaced that. Went ahead and had them put a solid tinted OEM, just a regular OEM tint, the one thing crazy. Put in the OEM tint window in the back. Shot a liquid bed liner on. You actually spray that on, it hardens. Come over to the side, and what I've done here on the rims is I went ahead and put smoothies on it. Originally this was going to be a rat rod inspired vehicle. It was going to be a charcoal gray or black, and I was going to have a pinstriper do the accents, like a monster style accent, you know, the old rockabilly style. And my dad said, you know, you should just go ahead and paint a cream color. I looked around, there isn't a whole lot of cream color vehicles running around here. So I went ahead and just said, yeah, that's a good idea. So I went in ready to paint a overclear, and they went ahead and said, how about an integrated clear? I said, that sounds like a good idea. And they showed me an example where it actually looks like it has more depth to it. It actually looks like it looks deeper. I was really impressed with that, so I went with the integrated clear. Right here is the rear signal. I replaced that. That's actually made by a company called Spider. It's just the housing. Really brings it into current age, makes it more contemporary looking. So I wanted to mix different eras together, where I had the Steelies from the 60s and the 70s. I had the cream color that's sort of retro, but then add a couple newer features to it. Covered up my license plate. I have new license plates ordered. If the state decides to even make them, that is. It's going to be a black with yellow lettering. It's supposed to be a 60s retro plate. So if those come in, I'll be putting those on. I actually use this stuff called bumper coat on the cladding. I redid those steps there so it looks more like factory new. Come around the side here. So there's the inside right there. So I don't know what I'm going to get for the, it's a sealed beam light, and I could go with a halo style light that's clear. We'll see what happens. Might leave the grill the same, maybe a new grill. If I get a new grill, or I could pull this apart and repaint it. At least get rid of that gray on the inside and blacken the insides and make it look a little more kind of, you know, nicer. And of course I'm going to get a tool to pull these off. And take that cladding off, the windshield wipers, and I'm going to go ahead and repaint the cladding. This is the old carpet kit from the inside of the truck. Hear the gunshots in the background? Hear that? There's a Range Rover across the river. A lot of people qualify for their CCWs over there now. Hear that? Anyway, this is the old carpet. And I'll be honest, I never detailed the truck. I pulled the seats out, get ready for the new carpet kit, and I don't know this. I don't know if you want to see this or not, but that's like an ode. There's ants in there now. That's like an ode to the last, literally, I don't know, 15 to 19. Yeah, when I got 97. Yeah, so it's like the ode to the last 18 years of trips to the foothills and taking the dogs for rides and spilled coffee and receipts. And for some reason, there's a bunch of dead June bugs in the truck. What's up with that? Ugh. So here's the new carpet kit, all laid out, ready to go. So after the headliner's in, pull the seats again. We're probably going to push that new carpet kit in, reattach the hard panels, and then next phase, of course, will be the upholsterers. I already have an appointment for that. So coming right along. It's gone by really quick. So this is kind of this is near the blind spot on the front door. It's now black. It turned out actually beforehand it was really the plastics were all gray. So you're thinking like, well, I'm shooting this stuff with a normal can of spray paint. I'm not. Before some of these fittings I did in soap and water when I prepped them. Some of these fittings I use this stuff called Prep All, which is a spray. And then for the paint, I use this stuff here called Color Coat. And this is actually a paint that's sold at the local paint store that specializes in automotive paints. You know, it's made for more or less interiors. Interior guys, upholsterers use this all the time to recolor a lot of different interior parts. So this went from this to this. Okay. So I just went ahead, reinstalled the bottom panel, did the top panel. These here were all shot with the same paint, and then I went ahead and took all these pieces off, took all the panels I showed you off, and went ahead and taped this off and shot the second half. The same day I turned up, taped this off, shot the second half, shot underneath there by the e-brake, and shot underneath here, shot all the dash. So turned all the interior into black. So next I'm going to shoot the door panel, of course, and have that rewrapped. That chair is going to be redone in all black. I'm going to shoot the cup holder same way I just showed you. Seat belts, I've been looking for an alternative on seat belts. Looks like I'm gonna have to keep the same seat belts. I'm not too stoked about that. Sort of a purist. I want to change everything out, but well, it is what it is. So it's almost done. Just kind of wanted to show you what I've been doing these days, and this is it. This has been it. I just haven't had the money to buy supplies, so I've been you know, doing this stuff, just changing the truck over. So I'm glad I did. But I'll be having some night videos coming up, and you know, see you guys around. See you on the other side. See you around.